Footage has emerged of a blacked-out van and 4x4 leaving Windsor Castle on the same day Harry and Meghan snuck in for an incognito visit, sparking speculation they were on board. The convoy traveled down Windsor High Street yesterday preceded by two police motorcyclists, in what could be the couple's security escort. The video may spark questions about their security arrangements, given Harry had previously suggested he would not return to the UK unless he was given full police protection. The Sussexes have been accused of exploiting the Queen for Netflix and making their trip for clear-the-air talks with the Queen and Prince Charles to please American producers of their upcoming documentary. Meghan's acid-penned biographer Tom Bower sensationally branded the Sussexes the royal family's worst traducers and accused the couple of exploiting an old, unwell woman to boost their credibility and coffers. Netflix is expected to send a camera crew to follow Harry and Meghan when they meet the Ukraine team at the Invictus Games for injured military veterans in the Netherlands for their documentary about the Paralympic-style games. But critics have accused the royal couple of cashing in on the games by allowing Netflix, with whom they have signed a $100 million deal, into private meetings. And royal experts believe the VIP status given to the couple will allow Netflix to portray the couple in a favorable light, as they deal with the fallout from their bombshell interview with Oprah last year. Talking about Harry and Meghan's summit with the Queen and Charles, Mr. Bower said last night, "I have no doubt it was all done for their Netflix documentary. The Queen's advisors failed to protect her from being exploited by the royal family's worst traducers, while the Sussexes exploited an old, unwell woman to boost their credibility and coffers." Meanwhile, royal correspondent Robert Jobson said that it was significant that William and Kate were not involved in the meeting. The brothers' relationship has been at rock bottom since Harry pressed the nuclear button on his royal life. Mr. Jobson told, "Hopefully, in time the royal brothers too can break bread and end this new War of the Waleses, which is in danger of turning into one of the fictional soap-style dramas Meghan used to star in." For William to do that, however, Harry will have to show that he, and his team of PR image gurus and advisors, can keep their counsel at this early and delicate stage. If not, this promising development would all have been for nothing. In other news, the couple is partnering with Cortico's Local Voices Network, a collaboration with MIT's Center for Constructive Communication and the Institute for Rebooting Social Media. Meghan and Harry said they are looking to create an online community rooted in equity, safety, participation, and belonging, saying they don't trust basic information. The couple already has ongoing partnerships with UCLA Center for Critical Internet Inquiry, C2I2, Color of Change and URL Media, all of which are part of an attempt to improve our digital community. In a statement from their organization Archul, they said, "In a relatively short period of time, the digital age has rewritten how we experience everyday life. In many ways, technology has connected us, made our lives more productive, and allowed people in every part of the world to organize for change and support communities in need. Yet this age has also ushered in significant consequences. We don't trust basic information, the safety and health of our kids are at risk, civil rights and human rights are being threatened, and marginalized communities are being targeted by a barrage of hate and vitriol. Technology itself has far outpaced our ability to reckon with its effects, and this is only going to magnify as we enter a new generation of emerging technologies. Many of the underlying societal issues created by technology remain unaddressed." Cortico's Local Voices Network is a new kind of conversation platform for bringing people together in recorded small group conversations around their lived experiences. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex said it helps to identify what really matters to our underheard communities and surface new local voices into public dialogue and decision-making. The Institute for Rebooting Social Media is a new 3-year initiative at Harvard University that aims to address concerns surrounding social media, such as harassment, misinformation and privacy. Prince Harry has been vocal about the threat that disinformation poses to society. Speaking last year about the threat of disinformation, Prince Harry accused social media platforms of taking profit but shunning responsibility. He said, "We have seen time and again what happens when the real-world cost of misinformation is disregarded. There is no way to downplay this. There was a literal attack on democracy in the United States, organized on social media, which is an issue of violent extremism." He added, "The answer I've heard from experts in this space is that the common denominator starts with accountability. There has to be accountability to collective well-being, not just financial incentive. It's hard for me to understand how the platforms themselves can eagerly take profit but shun responsibility."